Hi, I'm Pastor Mark Biltz of Shaddai Ministries, and we are so excited to have here with us our very first guest in our new studio, Paul Wilbur of Wilbur Ministries. Hello, Paul. So good to have
Mark,
you here.
Thank you. Great to join you.
Oh, thank you so much. We're just excited that Paul's going to be with us here tonight for our first live stream concert at El Shaddai Ministries. And so this is just a shout out to everyone all over the world who's watching live streaming. Be sure and come tonight. You are going to be totally blessed. Can you tell us, Paul, a little bit about what you have planned for this evening?
Well, we just released a new project called Your Great Name this past spring, late spring. It has been flying off of the shelves. It's got a lot of radio airplay. The vision for this new recording came out of a prayer time in our office, and the Lord spoke to me probably about a year and a half now ago, and he said, if you have a need, N-E-E-D, if you have a need, I have a name. Call on the name of the Lord. So, a lot of people asking, how come, so many names, and why not just plain old Jesus? That's worked for so long. Well, it doesn't really express the fullness of who he is.
Sure.
He's El Shaddai. He is El Elyon. He is Adonai Rofecha, and on and on and on. And each of those covenant names reflect a part of his covenant goodness to us. And so if you need healing, his name is Adonai Rofecha. And so we call on his name, and he hears and he responds. So this recording, Your Great Name, each song is designed to express one of those covenant names or more than one. And people have really been enjoying this new music.
Awesome. I can't help but think people would respond, because what does God want to do? He wants to exalt his name in all of the earth. And I think anyone who is exalting his name is going to be blessed. I can't help but think of the 13 attributes of God with the 13 names. How can any one name express the great creator of the universe?
Sure.
I think he has so many names because of who he is. And to me, he's just incredible. And I love exalting the name of the Lord. And I know people will be blessed if they get your CD on this. When is it's already out now then?
It is out. We just released it now in Spanish as well. We recorded it live, and we don't have time to go into it all, but even in the city where we recorded this Your Great Name live in Spanish, the mayor changed the name of the city while we were there. The Lord gave me a prophetic word as we were flying in that he wanted to change the name of the city. He was going to show up big time, and that he was going to shake the gates of the city, and there was coming a name change. Well, I thought, this might be somewhere out there in the future, and I declared that to the people. 2 days later, the mayor of the city called the pastors of the city in and said, I want to change the name of the city. Now get this, the city was named after an ancient serpent god that the original peoples worshipped, a serpent god that they said lived in the river, and they called him Quetzalcoatl. So the name of the city in Mexico is Quetzalcoatlcos. And on the gates of the city is serpent heads to honor the serpent god. So I'm getting all of this after I land, and it's like, whoa. And so 2 days later, the mayor of the city calls the pastors and says, I want to take the serpents down off of the gates of the city, shake the gates, and he said, I want to change the name of the city from Coatzacoalcos to Ciudad del Espíritu Santo, the city of the Holy Spirit. And we have the newspaper headlines. So I'm sorry, long answer, but there's so many exciting things going on, as you well know. Blood moons being one of them.
Sure.
So some of this we're going to be able to express tonight, but maybe it's going to have to wait for a movie or when we can come back and do a couple hours of a show.
Oh, that would be fantastic. I know everyone would love it. I know you have some great teaching on worship and different things. But as you're talking about a name change, I can't help but think of Abram's being changed to Abraham, Jacob to Israel. There always comes great blessings with a name change. And so we're just really going to believe for a real blessing upon this city. Now this was in South America?
In Mexico.
In Mexico itself, a city in Mexico itself, that a blessing is going to come. And I tell you what, I know that your CD, since you're exalting His great name, people that get this CD, I think their lives will even be changed.
It's probably, you know, all of our projects are like children. We spend months and months and months writing new material, organizing it, finding what we need and the people to work with us. And so, but as much as people have loved Shalom Jerusalem, Jerusalem Arise, Watchmen, this may be the finest one we've ever done. Danny Goki joins me on this from American Idol.
Okay.
Worship leader. And my daughter-in-law, Sharon Wilbur, Becca Shea, who some of your viewers might know, another Jewish believer. And it is really, really special project. Your great name, and in Spanish, Tu Gran Nombre. And next year in French.
Oh my goodness.
We just came from France with an amazing response in Europe.
Wow, fantastic. I know one of these days we'd love to have your daughter Sharon come out with you. Nothing against you personally, but it would be great to have Sharon come out as well.
Makes my heart go pitter-patter, so we should bring our whole team. Look, I mean, we are hardly ever out here on the West Coast. But a lot of people join you every week here at El Shaddai, and to gather the people of the Northwest that and make it some kind of a carrying of the ark of the name of the Lord back into the Northwest.
Incredible.
We'll bring our whole band. Sharon, I'd love to get Danny Goki with me, and our team of dancers. And I mean, really, doesn't Seattle deserve it? We should do something big.
Yes, I know everyone out there agrees with you. What's so exciting is that when we're live streaming tonight, we have about 40,000 people who are going to be watching this. And what's amazing to me is all you people that are in Australia that email me during our service saying it's 4 a.m. here, we're on with you. You know, and in Ireland, and in India, and Japan, all over the world, we have people during our service that are emailing, texting us, letting us know they're watching. And we're just so glad that they're going to be able to hear you exalt God's great name.
Now, why do you think someone would stay up till 4 o'clock in the morning in Australia to tune in to a program here in Seattle? Why would someone do that?
Well,
I know, by the way.
Well, do tell.
It's because you have something to say. Listen, people, if you're hungry for real now stuff, if you're tired of hearing yesterday's manna rebaked and rebuttered and microwaved for today, then I'm talking to you. You need to tune in here to El Shaddai. The Lord has really anointed Pastor Mark to bring fresh revelation and insight that is unusual, that is on point, not flaky, not blue dolphins swimming through hula hoops, but I mean things that are going to affect our lives today, tomorrow, next month, next year. And this is the place to be. That's why people stay up till 4 in the morning, because they're hungry for, they're not satisfied with yesterday's manna.
Sure.
You know, it's give me this day our daily bread. And I'm so pleased to partner with you and be called your friend, because we desperately need that fresh baked manna for every day. So,
well, thank you so much. As we wrap this up, Paul, could you tell people where to go to get your CD?
Sure. Our music is available online on iTunes. If you just search for Paul Wilbur, you can download it digitally there, or on our website at paulwilbur.com or wilburministries.com. Our store is there. Your local Christian bookstore will carry it, because we've been with Integrity Music now for the last 23 years.
Oh my goodness.
Actually longer now than Don Moen, who was one of the founders. And let's see, anywhere else We're not so much anymore in Kmart, and although we have been in the past. So our website, paulwilbur.com, your local Christian bookstore, or you can come tonight and you can purchase it right there with no tax, no shipping charges, and you can go on iTunes as well, and our whole library is available there in English, Spanish, Portuguese. Soon we'll have German, and next year French, and very soon Hebrew.
Fantastic, because I know we have people from all over the world who come to our website, so I was going to ask you what languages your music is in. So great, thank you so much for telling us.
And we need to have it on your website too.
Yes, we can do that.
We'll give you a deal.
All
Such
right.
a deal.
Such a deal, I love it. Well, I know you guys will love live streaming Paul Wilbur tonight, and we're just excited that you're here and that you want to exalt the Lord. I can't help but think of the verse in Psalms that says, let us exalt his name together. And tonight, that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to all exalt the name of Almighty God together. Thank you for being with us.
Shalom.
Shalom, shalom.